Hey guys, Wang came up from Cebu City to celebrate Janet and my birthday, and Janet's son's birthday. And with her came these cool gifts. She brought these two jerseys, custom made, Team Mike, Team Mike, Janet,
and my coach.
So we're gonna sit down with Wang
Yes.
and have a small discussion. She's leaving the country.
Yeah.
Is she gonna come back?
Hello guys! Welcome to my channel with Wang. Hi!
Sometimes. So before we talk about you leaving the country, which is going to be very interesting,
Yes.
tell me about your trip from Cebu City to Dumaguete. How'd you get here?
I went to South Bus Terminal and got my ticket in there, and then I choose the one that I don't have to go there, transfer another bus. So the bus will go with a pair with me, kind of like that.
So you took the bus from Cebu City,
South Bus Terminal, yes.
South Bus Terminal, and you took it all the way down to like Santana?
Yes, yes.
And the whole bus went on the ferry?
Yes, yes.
Oh,
exactly.
the whole bus went on the ferry, and then you
Yeah.
came across, and then you came into Dumaguete.
Yes.
And then we
yeah.
met you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And how far is that bus terminal, the South Bus Terminal,
Yes.
from say Ayala Mall? How far is that?
South Bus Terminal. It's just, I think 30 minutes. It's depend upon the traffic.
Yeah, it depends
20
on
to 30 minutes, because Cebu City is.
So it's not a terribly long cab ride. if
Yeah,
somebody
no,
wants to
no.
go. Okay.
Yeah.
Now you're leaving the country. Why are you leaving the Philippines? You're a beautiful Filipina. You have a good family here, and you do your YouTube here. Why are you leaving?
It's just, for a while, like, not really, you make it like sounds, but just 5 days, Mike.
Only I thought you were leaving forever. I thought you
can't
found
do
your true
that.
love. No, okay, 5 days.
Yes, it's a kind of, what's this, vacation with my friend Sharon. And
Sharon? Is it-
Lapu-Lapu, yes, Miss Sharon.
Sharon Lapu-Lapu, Sharon.
And
Yeah, we've been on
I
her
think,
show.
she's the one who's organizing it, and it's a kind of like, she is the sponsor of it. I don't know so much behind, but I think some of her subscribers, help us to travel to Thailand as well. Yeah, kind of.
So Sharon's organizing the whole thing. Are there people you're going to meet? Have you already made arrangements to meet people, other subscribers or viewers?
Oh, I'd like to meet subscribers if there is in there, if the time is really fits. But I'm sure Sharon mentioned me there are 3 YouTubers that kind of like a big YouTubers in there that we possibly met. I'm not really 100% sure about it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
So you look forward to
Yeah.
doing some collaboration with a couple of YouTubers
Yeah,
in
that would be
Thailand?
so great.
Yeah,
I'm
what?
hoping, but
What about visiting the country? Is this your first time in Thailand?
yes, yes, and
Yes.
it's actually I traveled before Kuwait, Lebanon, but that's for work and
You were an
Yeah.
overseas foreign worker.
yes, yeah, I was a domestic helper in there, nanny and housekeeper. So yeah, this is my first time to travel like country.
For pleasure?
For
Like a vacation?
yeah,
Huh? You deserve a vacation.
I
You work so hard, you deserve a good
Yes,
vacation.
Yeah, I don't really feel like, but it's an interesting, like, kind of part
Now
to travel.
you have children,
Yes.
and you're leaving them here. How are they going to be taken care of?
I got a brother, my younger brother. He's always connected to me. He's taking care of my father. He's sending kind of like, for example, for my father's foods in the province, and he's studying, but it happened that it's already his semester break.
Oh,
So
It's working out.
yeah, he's
So
the one.
you have a strong family.
Yeah.
So you don't have to
I'm-
worry about
yes,
anything.
Yes, I get
The rest of your family, they live in the province, or
my father.
your father lives in the province?
Yes, yes.
And how many live with your father?
He's alone in there.
Oh, he's alone in the province
with goats, chickens, dogs. I just visited my father recently, and he is kind of like happy about it. He's always happy to see us because
yeah.
all of us is already in the
Everybody's
city,
somewhere,
having
yeah.
a life, working, having their family. And yes, only my brother, the youngest one, he is studying college, and I help him as well at the same time. But yeah, he's the one who is able to.
So your family, with your mother passing, everybody has gone off to get jobs or careers.
Yeah.
So you've left. Everybody's left the province and moved to the city, more or less.
Yes, it's because it happened that they found their family in there. They got married, have a partner, and then have a work. So it's the truth that, and I mean, it's just a kind of fact. In province there's less opportunities in there, but if there is, we're gonna stay in there. But we have no choice. Even my father moved in the city as well for a while, but since
When he was working.
yeah, he
younger?
works, he's
Yeah.
a carpenter.
Oh,
And
okay.
now he's kind of getting
He's like me, old.
trying to be nice.
Trying to be nice. He's like me, old.
Yeah, so we kind of like tell him, like, just
Relax.
if he's happy in the province, that's his thing. So we kind of like help him in there.
So that's the traditional part of being a Filipina.
Yeah,
Or
help.
Filipino. You support your parents.
Yes.
You don't rely on them to work and support you. You know, in back in the States, you would support your kids all the way through college if they needed help buying a house or something.
Yeah.
But here in the Philippines, it's the other way around. The family helps you get your education. They help sponsor you through college, and then it's time for you to repay.
Yes, I think it's normal in the Filipino culture. We help each other. We can't just be nice in here and the other family members is suffering. So it's kind of like we're used to it. Like we can't. We help each other so much. I'm not saying some other countries and they don't care to their family. It's just. I don't know how to say it. It's a beautiful thing, but sometimes some other can't understand it. So
Yeah, a lot of people who come here, they say I don't want to help support the family.
Yes.
But it's the culture's tradition
Yeah.
that the children always help the parents
yes.
in wherever they live, if it's in the province or wherever.
Yeah.
Sometimes your kids, if they're small, will be living with the parents while you're off to college and working.
Yes.
So it's a whole different dynamic, family values. So you always support, and it isn't like you have to support 100%.
Yeah.
Everybody supports a little bit.
I agree with it. Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's not necessary that if they need something, you really have an obligation to help. In my family, that's how it works. I'm not being pressured. I've never been pressured to be like, you need to help because you have this. Like me, I don't have money as well, but it's kind of like if I could, I really help. But I've never been feeling pressured to helping my family because I think every family is not perfect, but I feel blessed to have them around. Yeah.
good family.
Yes.
It's hard to find. It's not hard to find a good family, but it's hard to understand the family dynamics.
Yes,
If you're
yes.
if you haven't been here before, or you're not engaged with somebody, or living with somebody and enjoying the relationship that they have with their family.
Yes, it really takes deep understanding. That's why it's very like helpful if you try to understand the culture first, or kind of like understand what you're getting into, kind of.
What are you getting into? Yes.
Yeah.
Have you ever had, or have you known anybody that's been pressured by their family to marry a foreigner? Like they push the daughter out, say, find a foreigner, don't marry a Filipino. Do you ever hear that?
Actually, Mike, it's in here in Philippines. It's not necessary that it's a fact, but parents here they're kind of joking about it. Marry a foreigner because kind of foreigner. They think most of the people here think that foreigner. And it's true, right? I'm not trying to sugarcoat, but it's true that but not all. Some other Filipinos are rich, extremely rich as well.
Yes,
I'm not saying
very
that, but
rich
it's just a
Filipinos,
kind of a joke, like instead of having a Filipino, have a foreigner. So
That's the same thing.
yeah,
Guys, just remember as these girls were growing up, their parents told them, or their mother would tell them, date a doctor, date a lawyer, somebody with a great career that can support you.
Yes.
And that's the same thing here. The percentage of Filipinas that marry or are involved with a foreigner is really small.
Yeah.
You know, it isn't
yeah.
like every Filipina
Yeah.
is looking for a
Yes.
foreigner. There's a lot of them that I talk to, they don't want to deal with foreigners.
Yes.
They like, their own quote people, the people who understand them,
Yes.
men that they've grown up with, high
Yeah.
school sweethearts, college
Yes.
boyfriends.
Because a lot of people, sorry, you got something to say?
No.
A lot of people might think, oh, you got a foreigner, it's easy life. No, it's different culture, different places they grow up. So it's hard for a Filipina as well to adjust. You and Janet adjust so much, right? I think it's not always like a kind of honeymoon. There are times that you don't understand each other because it's different culture. It's not having a foreigner, it's easy. I mean, it's not like that.
No,
It's
the
not
communication can be
Yeah.
hard. Even if she speaks good English, the
Yeah.
communication can be hard.
Yes.
It's hard for me to understand why on a Saturday at 11 in the morning I get told, oh, there's a birthday party. Oh, when is it? Now, let's go. Nobody invites people ahead of time.
It's Filipino
It's,
thing.
it's the last thing. And the Filipino time, we're having a party today. People ask, what time is it? Now, all my foreign friends, I tell them, around food is at noon. The Filipinas ask, what time? And Janet just goes, lunchtime. Well, everybody has a different thing at lunchtime. There's no set time.
Yeah.
And when they come, nobody really wants to be first one here. So, they
Yeah.
straggle in as they straggle in, and a lot will come after the food is served.
Yeah.
But it's just the way they are. Filipino
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
It's kind of it's hard to understand, but if you really wanted to go and have a foreign Filipino partner, foreign girlfriend, in my own opinion, just an opinion, I mean, you have to understand what she really is, and you have to tell her what you really want as well at the same time.
You have to
Yeah.
make an adjustment to have a successful relationship. She can't just come 100% to your side of every opinion, every view. You have to be able to compromise.
Yes.
Something that's lost lately in the world. To compromise with your partner, and it's okay. We'll do this today, but tomorrow we're doing what I want. So to compromise, you have to learn to compromise with your Filipina.
Yes, I agree with that, Mike. Really.
Do you have, back to your traveling, do you have any plans to travel by yourself? I know you're going with Sharon to
Yes,
Thailand,
yes.
but are you hoping to travel like Japan, U.S. maybe, or Mexico? Or
Oh my god, that's gonna be great. I realize now, as I was traveling alone, going here in Dumaguete,
Yeah.
I feel the freedom, kind of a new thing to me because I'm already almost 38, but I never been traveling alone and never been I'm too scared.
now you have the
Yes.
confidence to
And
do
now
it?
I got more confident of where I'm at, even in Ayala Mall in Cebu, I got lost. So
Yes.
yeah, I kind of it's a lot of things I'm learning now than before. I'm feeling yeah, that's gonna be one of my bucket list to travel, but we
Travel's
all know
much-
that's expensive.
We don't know what the future is. Yes,
yeah.
it's very expensive.
Yeah, so
Well,
yeah,
I hope you
hopefully.
make some good travel blogs when you're gone.
Yeah.
The one thing I've been reading about and other YouTubers talk about is the offloading, where
Yes.
they'll offload a Filipina from traveling.
Yeah, I'm nervous about it.
Your passport, though, has been used before as an OFW, so hopefully you don't have any problem.
Yeah, it's a renew. I renewed it.
Yeah. But they know where
Yes,
you travel.
yeah. I think they can tell in there. So
Did you have to do any kind of exit clearance or permission to go, or you just buy the ticket?
Buy the ticket, and me as I got my backup documents like the contract list, my COA, a certificate of employment, and a bank statement. Of course, I got, and Not a lot.
They're not
just-
going to ask you like who's going to support you while you're there,
Yeah, I
or
think
is that
so.
self-supporting with your bank statement?
Yeah, I think so. But I got Sharon with me. She got a house in Lapu-Lapu, so it's a kind of like she gonna back at me into that. But I hope like they're not gonna make it
Since
hard for us.
Since two of you are traveling, you're
Yes,
hoping
yeah.
that everything goes smooth. Well, I hope the journey goes good. I'm
Thank
looking forward to
you.
seeing some of your videos from there.
Yes.
I'm so glad she's not leaving the Philippines for good. When I heard she was leaving, and I didn't know where until she got here, and I wanted to share that with
I
you guys.
can't leave Philippines for now. I'm not
No,
sure
for now.
later.
No, maybe later, maybe later. I
Maybe
don't-
later.
How's your love life up in Cebu? None?
None.
None? No business?
None
No-
in Cebu.
None in
I'm
Cebu.
kidding.
She's been here in Dumaguete a couple days. She
Yeah.
hasn't left the house. She's gone with Janet to downtown and shopping, preparing for the party. Now, since you're doing your YouTube, you told me you're going to quit your job. Have you quit yet?
Yeah, sure. I did. I did, but yeah, I don't have. I worked for 4 years already. So if ever, just in case YouTube doesn't work or I got a problem, we should just hopefully not. But I can still find a job easily with that certificate I got. So I didn't quit until I'm very sure
You sure?
that I got a backup plan.
You have a backup plan. You come,
Yes.
same as us guys. You got to have a plan B,
Yes, plan C, plan D.
plan D. She has all those.
Yeah.
When you were out, without being too nosy, when you were working, what kind of job was it?
It was a nursing assistant.
Assistant
nursing
nurse.
assistant,
Was it
yes.
in a hospital or in
Yeah.
a care center? In a hospital?
Yes.
And can I ask what the wage was?
At a wages above minimum. I
Right.
earn 14,000 a month.
14,000 a
Yeah,
month.
yeah.
And you work how many days a week?
5 days, I think.
You only work 5 days?
Yeah,
Saturday,
yeah,
Sunday, you
yeah.
got off?
No,
How
no,
many-
it's not fixed as Saturday
Oh,
and
okay.
Sunday, but I get 2 off. If you're already a regular, you can have
Pick
2
your day.
days off.
So you work 5 days and there's 2 days and they rotate so they have a
Yes,
full
yeah, it's a
staff.
rotation. Yeah.
How many hours a day?
8 hours. Sometimes could be 12. It
8 to
depends.
12?
Yeah. 8
Are
to
you
12.
compensated for overtime when you work more than 8?
Yeah.
No. Do they
No,
pay
no,
you
they
for
pay,
the?
yeah, of course, I'm not gonna work if not.
I don't know. Janet, when she was working, she worked
Really?
10 or 12 hours and just got the same, 5K a month.
Oh,
Yeah, no
so
matter
usually
6 days a
5K?
week. Yeah, 6 days a week.
She works in a house, right?
Yes,
Kind of
domestic.
like
yeah,
that,
work for Filipino.
Yeah. I've been working like that, like Janet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
domestic worker.
Yeah. Very
It doesn't
awesome.
pay great.
Yeah.
They treat you good because they want to keep you.
Mm,
They can't pay you nothing and treat you bad. They have to do one or the other.
honestly, that's how I feel.
Yeah.
Like sometimes when you
Yeah.
work in the house, they keep you because they need you. It's
They
not,
need you.
Yeah.
What I always liked about when she was working for this family, they would say, "Oh, we're going to the beach for a party. You come along." Well, she would go along, but she would have to do all the serving of the food, cleaning of the dishes.
Yeah.
She
it's-
worked. It was like
Yeah.
they said, "Come join us at this party," but she ended up working during the party. So
Yeah, it's
It's
just
tough.
it's not that they are bad, just the nature of the job.
Yeah, it's just the nature of the
nature
job.
of the job. Yeah.
all right. Well, we're going to wish you a great time on your trip. We'll see you
Thank
when you
you.
get back. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me here, Mike.
You're welcome. See you guys.
Bye. Take care, everyone. God bless.